Good morning, my wonderful friends. It is your boy, Desk of Pens, and today I have a beautiful, beautiful Parker IM rollerball to show you guys. So, a little bit of history on this pen. It's very nice, it's very cool, and one time I actually had it in ballpoint form, but after about a day I returned it because honestly that grip was just a little too steep. Something like the Jotter is a bit more progressive, and I can really appreciate that, but the IM, it kind of felt like it dropped off. One second. My apologies. And so yeah, but recently I have it back in rollerball, and I absolutely love it and I adore it. So this pen right here, I got this at Office Depot, and it was about $29.99, but you know, just overall a beautiful, I felt anyway that it was a really beautiful, just overall improvement from the ballpoint, I guess, if that makes sense. Like I feel like the IM is definitely much better in the form of a rollerball. Going into kind of the construction and a little bit of the looks, so I believe that this is kind of like not a matte black finish, but more of a glossy black finish, and very nice. And it has these wonderful chrome accents that are very, very beautiful and very just, you know, very complimentary, you know, like they go together very, very well, and I can really appreciate that. And unscrewing it, we have the iconic rollerball, the iconic Parker rollerball refill, boom, and fine point, made in France, 0.5, parkerpen.com, 3FB, I guess that's what this rollerball is technically called, which is kind of cool, right? And I see them all the time, and you know, I've always just kind of wondered a little bit, like, what is the deal with Parker rollerballs, and why haven't I written with one? And so boom, here we are right here, and we are ready to go. And so check this out. Like, this is a really, really beautiful pen. It posts very well, so you don't have to worry about, you know, kind of like whacking it off or something on accident, right? So I mean, it doesn't just have to be a desk pen, even though I feel like most people would think of this as a desk pen. It does not need to, it does not need to stay that way. It can very much be carried around. Looking at some of the carrying options real quick, I found this bandana the other day, and it was just kind of, it was in my car actually, and I was like, hey, this is kind of cool. And so it's like new, it's used, no, it's new, it hasn't been used. And so I'm like, hey, this is going to simulate like a little jean pocket or something to kind of show what exactly is going on here. And so boom, check that out. It's definitely a low rider, you know. So imagine these are yeah, these are your jean pockets. This right here, this is your pen. It's very low riding, it's very nice, you know, wraps around, it can look like that, it can look like that. Just overall really, really nice carrying options, you know, very elegant, very sweet, something respectable. Everybody knows the Parker brand, everybody really likes it. And speaking of the speaking of the Parker brand, something that I really appreciate about it is just its overall history. I think originally it was started in Wisconsin, and then it moved out to Massachusetts, and then from Massachusetts it went to the United Kingdom, and then I think it's finally at France. And so it's kind of just been around, you know, what would I call that? Just, you know, the three cool teams, or no, not that, but you know, it's been around the Anglosphere and the Francosphere, and so it's just kind of fun just to kind of look at it kind of moving nations and sort of, you know, being impacted by various cultures. I think that that's always something very, very cool. And so yeah, and so I think it's something that's just very excellent. It's very well made. And something else about Parker that I really appreciate is that it's an affordable luxury brand. Now granted, I think their cheapest pen is around $10, and that would be the Jotter Original. And so, you know, it's still expensive for a pen, I get it, but it's still something that, you know, if you budget, it's not necessarily out of reach, which is cool, you know. And so this rollerball right here, I think, is just really, really nice. It's very respectable. It's very respectable again. It's very cool. And I really appreciate Parker for all the different things and all the different designs that they try to give us, and just try to show people, honestly. And so yeah, definitely a big fan. At the start, I wasn't the biggest fan, but they have grown on me. What can I say? So Parker, yeah, and this is in 0.5. With a lot of roller balls, I feel like the 0.5, sometimes you just don't even notice it. On this one, you do kind of notice it, but I'm not docking it any points from that, because it's still insanely smooth and insanely sweet and just kind, and just a really cool pen. 0.5 pen, yeah. Parker I Am Rollerball 0.5 pen. Okay, yeah, cool. I will write it like that today. Let's just do a little smear test, get some of these waves, high frequency. Let's go. And then we'll kind of bring it back again. Yeah. Would you look at that? Yeah, no smearing at all. That's really nice for a rollerball, my friends. That is really nice. So not the wettest ink, which I don't think is a bad thing, by the way. I actually think that's really good. But again, it's still buttery smooth. Like, it's still very smooth. I'm not saying that, it being a little drier doesn't make it bad. It's still super, super smooth, super, super wet. And so, but, it has all the positive aspects of a wet ink without smearing, which is really, really good. I'm loving this paper for it. I think this paper is really nice. We can do a little highlighter test. Yeah, I think I call it a glossy black, but maybe it's like a black resin. I think that might be what it's called. I know that I have some other pens that are in black resin, so it's very possible. Go in here, let me just make sure. All right, cool. Looking at it. Hang on, let me zoom that in. Okay, yeah, a little bit of smearing, but I mean, I'm sure if you let it dry for a few more minutes, it wouldn't be too big of a deal. And so I mean, let me pull out my other Parker. So this is my jotter right here. I had it, then I returned it, then I brought it back. I'm like, I missed you too much. And so yeah, it's just an absolutely awesome pen. This has a blue gel refill in it right now, right? Super smooth. But so I have these pens here just to kind of show you guys like how, sweet and like just kind of just good looking they are. It's just, this one I got, it was only like $11. Like, seriously, it's like dirt cheap, and this one's like $30, which, it's a little more expensive, but again, like the Parker brand, has done this great thing of being able to combine like luxury and high quality with affordability. And so that's something that that I would love just to kind of like tell people over and over again. Like, overall, it is a really sweet brand. It's a really nice brand. I'm loving the iconic arrows. Honestly, I think that this logo kind of gives it its own sort of cultural impact, if you will. And yeah, and I mean, I think it's really great. We have the Parker logo right here. We have, I think, A11. I don't know if that's short for like Albania or something, if this is made in Albania or Azerbaijan or something. I'm pretty sure it was made in France, but we will kind of just see one day. We will figure that out one day, and so, but anyway, yeah, this is the Parker I Am Rollerball. I highly recommend it to anybody who's thinking about it. You can go to Office Depot and check it out. Amazon, they might have it for cheaper, but I also don't know. I don't think that they sell this at Staples, but they do at Office Depot. So check it out today. Enjoy it, my friends. And yeah, I hope you all have a great day. I'm at 89 subscribers now, so that's really cool. Like, thank you guys. That's super amazing. Yeah, and I'm just looking forward to uploading more videos and showing you guys various different things, and yeah, it's cool, man. That's cool. Alrighty, love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.